Mega Man 4, let's go. Awesome sauce. So I played this one as a kid a lot as well. So, year 2000X household robots rock and roll were created by master robot designer Dr. Light and were enjoying their peaceful days. Then, one day, the industrial robots all over the world went on a rampage, and the world fell into total chaos, as opposed to partial chaos. It's very important to make that distinction. Dr. Light quickly realized that mad scientist Dr. Wily was behind the nefarious deed, but he didn't know what to do. Rock, having a strong sense of justice, volunteered to be converted into a fighting robot. Thus, the super robot Mega Man was born. Yes, I would also have a strong sense of justice and be turned into a stronger, faster man. Mega Man shattered Dr. Wily's plans 3 times, and world peace has been maintained so far, but history repeats itself. While Mega Man stands on a train, Dr. Cossack, a mysterious scientist, has invented 8 powerful robots and sent them after Mega Man. Mega Man starts for the battle again. This time equipped with the powerful new Mega Buster! Exclamation, exclamation. Right, yeah. So I played Mega Man 2 a lot. Mega Man 3 a lot, especially at a friend's house. But this one I owned as a kid. I had this one. This was a... I honestly don't know if, like, from a, like a, you know, all else being equal, if this is easier or harder or which, but let's find out how well we do. Flashy hair in the wind. Exactly. Which means everything's different. Yes. There you go, nice and cool. So yeah, in Mega Man 4 we have the hold fire button to get a big fire going. Or a big shot going, rather. Ow. I'm genuinely, like, jumping against the wind here. It's really kind of brutal. Ugh. I honestly don't know if Toadman is the preferred, like, tactical starter, but this is how I played it as a kid, because I found the boss to be the easiest one to beat with just the Buster, you know? Huh! Water currents and everything. It's so advanced. Come on. Ah, jeez. So far so good. I always found that color changing, the color changing, screen transition thing's kind of fun. I'm not sure, I may have a slightly, like, better, like, a spine instinct of some of the patterns here, but honestly, I don't know. This could go really bad really quickly as well. We'll see, we'll see. Oh no, this is where it gets hard. Oh boy. Water currents, no! Ugh. Ugh. Ow. So that's not so bad, though. One hit for 2 of those is not so bad, because that spot is difficult. Oh, wow, really? Ooh. I remember getting that timing down a lot of times, like just right then and there and do it, you know? Wait, already? Okay. Yeah, it's no longer than that. Okay, I thought it was below. Oh, sure, I'll take it. Sure, let's go. Okay, and... There we are. See? I told you I could do this. Oh, Clank, hi. It's sleepy time for you. Well, have a good night, and I hope the sleepy time is good and restful and good second time, and have good dreams. Yes. Thanks for being here, Clank. Much appreciated. It really means the world to me. Popping in again to say happy birthday again, and thank you for the happy birthday again. It really does help, especially because, like, it means a lot, because I'm currently even a smaller streamer than I was a year ago, or the previous year probably, or something. So everyone saying something really genuinely feels like a big thing, because I stream to a very small audience who, they speak sometimes a little bit, but not much. And I really probably am only, I will never be big. I feel like we can accept that by this point, so... Wait, what? That's a weird UI thing. Okay. Yeah, so it really does mean the world to me, so thank you. Okay, Toadman was Brightman, right? I think so. Brightman was probably one of the hardest stages, but it is still the boss we can take now. Let's go. Let's do this. And if we can take this stage, we're pretty good into the game's harder parts. Dustman is also really difficult, though. The stage. Not the boss as such, maybe. Fireworks creates light, because that's how light works. And it stays light from that. I don't know if my reflexes just work differently in this one, but I do feel like this is easier than 3. I don't know. What's up there? I also like the pause mechanic in this one. It feels more intuitive. Okay, hold on. Let's get a big Mega Buster going and then start having our little fight with this boy. Man, I feel like the D-pad is just failing me here. Like, it's not turning the way it's supposed to. Alright. Well, small bits, though. It still feels more responsive than in 3, though. Difference, isn't huge, but it does feel like it's different. It's probably because the 3 had so much slowdown all the time, and it just makes turning really difficult because it doesn't register it too well. This one has its spots too, though, for sure. Come on. Doi, 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 doi. And as a cruel joke, one has to use recoil to get back from here. It's pretty interesting. Huh? There we are. Let's go. Oh, wow. Woo! And through here. The one downside with the Buster is that it's kind of like the game does basically then tell you to keep it on at all times. It has its problems for sure with that. Okay, that doesn't work, huh? Man, really? There you go. There you go. And now it gets interesting. Wow, yeah, that was a... The physics failed me on that one. And on that one as well. I'll just have to take that one, though. Alright. Almost full health bar here. It should work out, I hope. Fingers crossed. Just, okay, keep on making it rain and try to not die. Well, one can dream. The pattern recognition is pretty brutal on this boss. I remember this being like the hardest one for sure. Level and boss maybe then. There. That's the usual way this goes. It's so tight, but eventually you can do it. But that is the most difficult boss, I think. The rest aren't quite so yikes. And getting it out of the way early is always a nice feeling. Good question. What does Bright Man actually, Because I think I can take Dive Man with my Buster and Pharaoh Man maybe as well. And even with that, Pharaoh Man might even be... let's go there. We can do that. Victory in mind. Let's go. If I remember right, this level had like a secret, so let's try to keep our eyes open for that one. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Don't let the sand get in your boots. Ow. Okay, so here. So this area is optional, I believe. The green Mega Man got an item! And it actually lets me go here. I did not remember that. And also recharge my life bar. That's even more interesting. Recoil I still have as a... but yeah, balloon. There we go. Okay, this is where things get tricksy. Damage boosting your way through stuff. Avoiding bats while more damage boosting. Killing the bats you can, but just progress, progress, progress. There we are. That is some beautiful blue flames, though. Yeah, I kind of always get hit by that one. That's just, sometimes you just damage boost through. It's just, that's just life. Sometimes that be like that. There you go. And there we are. Yeah, I don't remember if Brightman worked here. We can try. If not, you know, we haven't lost anything. We can do this with the Buster. I've done it as a kid. Again, doesn't mean much, but I feel like I've done it as an adult as well. Not many times, mind you, but... yeah, I don't know if this works. We'll see. Let's try. It could be the Ring Man, but... No, it's him, yeah. That is a difficult mash, Jesus. To keep him in place when I'm like, I kind of use it in a not optimal spot. There we are. Pharaoh Shot may have been Ringman next. I'm not sure, but it could have been. The real challenge with Mega Man games at this stage in the series was that up until like in the first game, and I think to a pretty good extent in the second game, the weaknesses made kind of sense. Like, you know, fire bad for wood, buzzsaw bad for wood, you know, fire and ice, so one works for the other, that sort of stuff. But like, what sort of reasoning does it make that Pharaoh Man's Pharaoh Ball works for which one of these 5? Like, So yeah, you either know or you don't. It's interesting. That's a bit of an odd and level start, I will grant you. Come on, you. There we are. Boom. I kind of like this level music though. It has that something. Man, bad timing for the bullets though. There you go. So yeah, the Rainbow Road starts leaving the moment you touch the Rainbow Bridge itself, even with your toe. So it's better to jump into the middle and then go. That's usually how it works out decently, okay? Oh man, it's hard to get a slide going when you are in an... Oh wow, really? Well, then we just walk then. Okay, fine. The blind spots are an absolute delight to look for when you're playing this for the first time. Ugh. There you go. Oh! Again, I need to actually change the thing in the thing. I keep forgetting. Mega Man 4. Boom. There we are. Need a little more distance. The missiles are getting at a too steep an angle. Yeah. I can do better, but rusty. Okay, I wonder if I can jump back in before... There you go. Oh boy. Jeezums. Oof. Alright. Really, really difficult, this. Timing game is timing game. Jeezums. Alright, then again, wait for this. Let's get to a decent back angle and start getting this in. There we are. All when that ends well. Hmm. Yeah, sure. Thanks. I'm wondering, was there one or two of those special items in Mega Man 4? No, I think we're good. Yeah. There's two, not three. And I think I remember the second one as well. Should be okay. Let's go. The opposite direction of this. Hop. Yeah, damage boosting that works too, I suppose. Okay, and through. Take that. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. Right into the back corner. Into the front corner. I'm still not completely sure what the exact point of the timing here is. Like, do you need to... Like, does it close if you jump too early? Or what's the deal with this? I've never fully gotten what is... Like, what's the factors of this? Yeah. It feels clever, though. Dr. Badluck, 8-bit sound or music. This is true, and hello and welcome. Glad to have you here. We're playing the retro Mega Man run. I did 2 and 3, and now we're doing 4 because I played those as a kid. It's a birthday stream themed thing, you know. Yeah, it's decent enough, I suppose. Damage it's too hard, though. I'll need to learn to read the pattern. That's not gonna work out. No. Richard had a dinner thing with some friends. Dinner thing with friends is very, very good. That sounds good. I hope that I hope you had a good time. I did Mega Man 3. It was exactly as hard and harder than as I remembered. So yeah. And the patterns of these are also an absolute pain in the neck. Because the boomeranging of those is just brutal. There you go. Indeed, very nice. Glad to hear. Been here for a few hours. Okay, cool. My name memory is pretty horrible, especially during nighttime, morning time hours. It's 6:33. Oh boy. Man, I've been like going around and around and around in the. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, sorry. For some reason, I promise, my name memory is so bad. Like, I've been talking to you, but I can't keep nicknames in my mind. It doesn't stick. When it goes out of chat, it often just like, okay, which one was who, and it just, my mind is not well equipped for that. It just is not my forte. It's, yeah. I'm so sorry about that. Okay. Ringman was Dive Man, I think. Or no, wait. Well, I can do Dive Man even with the Buster. It shouldn't be a problem. But Ringman might have been Dust Man, actually. I know Dive Man was Drill Man. was either Dust or Skull, probably, and Skull was Die. Yeah. Yeah, I think Dustman is now. Cool, I'm glad it's not, like, offensive. I feel terrible about it sometimes. Like, I cannot keep in my mind, like, have I seen this name before today, or is it the similar... Or was there a someone that has a similar color, it's so difficult for me. It's really genuinely hard. Oh wow, really? Did not remember those baddies. That went excellent. Luckily, the damage input isn't, like, gargantuan, so you can actually, like, try to still go through if you get hit, you know? Yeah, there's no item on that end, I'm pretty sure. Because there's 2 secrets. Focus the game, Mega Man's not easy, no one expects to remember that. I suppose, but I still feel terrible about that, though. I really, really do. Hello. Ugh. Sweet Jesus, my guy. Just... Yeah, I'll go through. Like a champ. See, it's fine. It's perfect. There we go. See, it's... I know. Still, I just... Yeah. Yeah. This area is brutal. Like, there's one spot where things really need to go perfect or you're toast. Need to get the maximum room here, because this is where dreams go to die. Oh! See, it's easy as pie, it's fine. Jesus. That part has haunted my dreams ever since childhood. It is really difficult. Button mash and react like a maniac. Cool. Man, I hope I remember this right. I feel like Ringman is the thing here. I don't remember the pattern too well, though. Like, at all. Yeah, good enough. You got Dust Crusher. R's and A's are really close to each other here. Alright. Dust was... Man, I don't remember what Drill Man does, but let's go Skull Man, because I can do Skull Man even with just Mega Buster, and Dust might have been Skull Man, yeah. Also, this is the best song in the game, you know, or the best, like, boss man thing. Blazing Fire, hi, welcome. Yo, happy birthday, thank you, thank you. Made it for your special day, woo! Excellent, I'm glad you made it. I hope the day has been excellent and all of that good stuff. Hells yeah. We've gone through Mega Man's 2 and 3 and now it's 4. It's been pretty well, I suppose. Hope always well on. Yeah, it's pretty okay. I would have loved to have even more like a sleep and time and schedule, but I can't really complain. I got all of the Magic the Gathering stuff I wanted, or I could have, so that went good. I did that like before the birthday stream. Then slept, then this. My pain stuff is not horrible. I'm feeling pretty like I'm always really full disclosure, I'm always super anxious about doing, like, birthday streams and whatever. I'm so kind of scared of them. Because, like, step 1, it feels awkward and weird and, like, I'm not sure I'll ever get used to the notion of, like, hey, a birthday stream where I need to somehow get, like, used to the notion that while like it feels like it always feels really odd when, like, it feels awesome, great, happy, warm, it makes my day when people throw me a subscription, bits, whatever. But doing a birthday stream is really scary, because it feels like, what if it looks like I'm, like, trying to ask for something? Because, like, that's not how, like, I don't, like, I'm not in a position to ask for anyone for anything. That's just not how it... And also, the more important, like, or equally important, I don't know, the other scary bit is, I'm always afraid of, well, what if I've gotten to be such a small streamer that it's no longer, an event in any kind, you know? Like what if basically no one comes up and nothing happens and it's just like a normal quiet day, and then it'll be depressing, you know? It's so frightening to, like, get yourself to do a birthday stream. Like, every time I'm so scared of, like, it, like, not working out somehow, and how it looks like, and all of that stuff. It's so scary. Ordered an AMD RX 6800 for my PC, gotta wait for it to be shipped. Okay, cool. Don't worry if you feel that same way about birthday streams. It's fun and it's awesome for people stopping and all, but I understand why you think it's scary. It seems valid to me, but the way I say it, don't worry. But yeah, I try not to. I try to always tell myself, like, I'm slowly learning to tell myself that whenever my mind is scared of something like being lame, or being too much of a failure, or being too lame, or looking too... as I explained, like, money asking or whatever, that's the brain spiders, and we don't listen to the brain spiders. That, like, at some point we have to get there to not listen to brain spiders. Full stop, and just do the birthday stream event, and what happens. Like, we lose nothing. It's just a fun, slightly different thing to do, and it's perfectly fine to do it. It has to be. It has to be. No matter how quiet or loud or successful or unsuccessful the day is. It's just, you do it because it's different, and you do it because you know, you're all about trying to have a fun day, you know? It has to be enough, you know? Has to be. Right? Makes it seem more exciting. You do what you do, we do what we do. That's true. Makes the stream more exciting as long as you're not the type of person, hey, it's my birthday, give me... Yeah, basically, exactly, yeah. I feel pretty confident in saying that I'm not that type of person. I feel that is where we've landed. I'm really annoyed that Twitch removed the alerts for hosting. Raiding still exists, but in the previous years, I was able to do like, you know, this many goals for events where, like, you know, like imagine the candles thing I have going, right? Because in the previous years, I could do that. Like, one candle is for every subscription, every bits, every follow, every raid, and every host. And that was the key that made it, like, really, really, like a viewer-friendly. Because hosting is... It's completely... It costs nothing. And you don't even have to be a streamer to be able to host. And that was, like, a thing that I could... Like, everyone could get, like, one alert for... 0 money, and it's just like everyone could, you know, participate, and it costs nothing, and it was fun. And now the host alerts are gone, and it sucks. Yes, I might actually have a. See, there is this thing called, like, you know what raiding is, right? And then there's a host thing. The alert, I don't know if it still exists, but I'll do a test for it.
I never asked for this.
So, raiding is one thing, hosting is a different thing. Raiding is when you send your live stream into raid into a different part, right? Up until 5-ish months ago, there was a, like... Well, hosting is still a thing, but you could, from being offline, you could host someone else, where... Yeah. And now, the hosting alerts, like, left. They're no longer a thing, apparently. And it's so much of a bummer. It's so annoying. Because that was fun. It was a fun way to participate for, like, it costs nothing and it's just a fun little thing and it's just, you know... Yeah. Give me stuff for lame. Yes. People who just do normal stuff and mention B-Day or some other important day that I'm fun. People who ask, shite, I can return, you watch them, you know. Yeah, I mean, I don't really, like... I don't... How do I put this? Like, I don't... I don't really feel like I'm in the position to, like, say what people can and can't do and how they stream and do their Patreons or so on and so on. That's not my place. It's whatever. Like, if they are successful and they succeed, that's great. But, like, as for me, since I've been doing streaming for, actually, good question. 3 years, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, like, in that time, I've never really, like, gotten used to the idea of, like, getting money from people. Like, there is some income, but a very small, tiny, involved in streaming in, like, a tiny channel, but it doesn't, like... I feel icky from the thought of, hey, of like, asking people to... I don't... It doesn't... I don't understand how that, like... I'm just... At least so far, I haven't, changed into the kind of person who just, like... manages to be able to ask people for... It feels weird. Or would feel weird, because I don't do it. It's... I don't know. But if people are successful in what they do and they ask for money and it works for them, I have no ill will towards them. I don't, like, they do them and me do me. Have a good night and happy birthday. And Blazing Fire, have a good rest of your day and night and so on as well, and see you when we see you. They sell themselves out. Yeah, basically, sure. And you don't, that's why we're here. I'm glad to hear. That does mean a lot to me. Genuinely. Like, it does feel nice when one gets the vibe that something is being done right. It's kind of like, it's kind of hard to, like, it's, like, somehow in my mind, it works something like this. Like, this is for me a hobby, and I don't know if it ever will be anything more than a rather, like, a small, scale hobby that I just do because it keeps my mind not crazy, and it feels meaningful. Like, using my time to build something, like this, like, these numbers to build these, like, viewers, followers, so on, right? And for some reason in my mind, how it works is, like, if it ever becomes big enough to be, like, a job in that sort of a way, if that makes sense. Like if the income of streaming becomes big enough to be a job in that sense, my mind is telling me that it only happens if you've, like, gotten a big enough following and viewership that sort of a thing happens without you asking for anything. Like, that's where my mind is with it. So, my rationale tells me, one, I wouldn't really know how to ask anyway, because it just sounds wrong to me. And second, it just wouldn't come up, because eventually, just, if one gets big enough, then it becomes a job with its income, and if not, then not, but that's fine. This is a hobby that keeps my mind in check. I don't know. Man, that's a difficult pattern. Fuck. Understand I'm with you in that mindset. Cool. Glad it makes sense. Oof. Man. Tricky boy, that one. Skull barrier. Sounds gothic and metal. Oh, also I could probably get the little more light like that. There we go. Dive man, let's go. Now that is a face right there. All right, let's do. And somewhere in this level is the secret that gives an item, so gotta try and be heads up. Ah. Yeah, just getting through. Not every bullet can be dodged, Jesus. And here we get a big bad Kaskelotti. Jesus. The screen transitions always crack me up a little bit inside, silently at least. There you go. These are probably the, like, highest water jumps in the Mega Man games thus far. Oh, Jesus, no. I need a bit of a health pickup from that. That went so badly. Come on, please. Fine. Let's go. Big bad, big bad, big bad. Oh, hello. The manta ray robots. They kind of like turn into a more wide target when they change altitude, or depth rather. Alright, this is where things get difficult. This drop is not in the easier... There we go. Cool. Boom. And that heals us. That's honestly really good, because the previous attempt at doing this bit went really, really badly. Give it a second go. There we are. And Kaskelotti, eat mega stuff. There you go. There was a way to... I forget the exact way to blow those up, like, I need to just be close, or what? Like, there was a way to blow those up, like, pretty, I guess that's just how it goes, then. I'm used to not as powerful jumps from the previous games. It's throwing me off a little here. A little lower in the energy department than I'd like to be, but we'll see. Or in the life department, rather. Not even close. Dive missile. Yeah, this one works for the drill man then. Let's go. Drill man, I swear it's not an innuendo. Let's go. We were jumping in the water so much that I'm kind of like thrown off again, like how little it jumps now. Like, focus. Nope, let's do it a second go. There you go. And through. Mm-hmm. Meow. Let's grab an extra. That's a. Ooh, I might need to coil myself through that though. That looks tricky. Oh. Balloon? Maybe. Yeah. Let's go. Ah. There you go. Ha! Eat it. Eat it. Ah, Jesus. Yeah, problem, huh? Nice and easy. Rosie, morning. Hi. We're in Mega Man 4. We beat Mega Man 2 and 3 and now we're in 4. It's going difficult, but we're doing the progress. Ah. How was sleep? Was sleep good? Ow. Jeez. That seems a touch hard. Nice and easy. Ah. This is the leap of faith jump. Yoink. Ugh. Man, this is hard though. Really hard. That seems... If you don't know that, what are you gonna, like... There's a level of BS right there, I find. Yeah, we might need to grind for some healing there, because that's not gonna work out. Was remember the little Mega Man guy? Funny game. Well, yeah, and very, 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 very hard. Pattern recognition, remembrance, and just learn everything by heart and you'll be fine. Come on. A little more. And through here. There you go. Now we can go face our enemy. Fingers crossed. Let's go. Nice and easy. Ugh. There you go. It looks so innocent, but I believe you when it says difficult. Oh, you should try. Everything is like frame perfect timing and just dodging and knowing in advance what's coming, or you're immediately gonna fall down into an insta-kill pit. It's great. But that was what the old school gaming was all about, because we were, like, you know, 10-year-old children with half a dozen games, and those games needed to last. So they were hard, so they lasted. So they took a lot of tries to actually, like, beat and finish. And now we have a Doom Fortress to... Yes. And also, the name of the baddie in this game, at least the name of the baddie we know of currently in this part of the story, is Tohtori Kasakka. It seems perfectly fine. They weren't pipe maps. This is fair. A secret life up. Or a one-up, rather. Would you? Come on. Jesus, that's tight. As you know, pipe map at this time. This is a. I'm not sure what you mean, but I'm just slow. I've been hacking away at Mega Man for 6 hours. My brain is mush. Sorry. Here we are. That's always a little bit of a meh an enemy placement, but what you gonna do? Yeah, these. I so, like, if you don't know those little baddies are coming, you're dead immediately. It's great. And also, you need to know to stop moving left and right just before you, stop at a, pit. Otherwise, it's gonna be a bad day. And still gonna be a bad day. Ugh. Sweet mother of Jeebus. These timings. New generation ruined Splinter Cell. Oh, really? I never played the super old... I never played the OG Xbox era ones. I played Blacklist. I thought that was pretty okay. But I did, but the one after that I thought was kind of like, I don't know. Or was it the one before? I forget. But like, Blacklist was good, I feel, but I don't know how well it like compares to the older ones, so. But Blacklist gave a little bit of like, it gave a meaning to replaying the levels and getting better at them. I found that was pretty fun. Like to improve your ability with, yeah, stealth and sneak, yeah. So, Blacklist, I thought, improved the replayability of the levels and encouraged you to get better at the levels while stealth sneaking. I'm not sure if, like, which one was after that, but my memory says kind of the same thing, that the, after that, there was, like, some sort of action-focused one, which wasn't as interesting. I don't know if this can be done. I really don't know if that can be done. That way, maybe. Sweet Jesus, come on. I'm not sure that can be gotten to. There's no jumping from the ladder. I probably just, like, rush-jetted my way through this bit, probably. Yeah, it's not gonna register that, I feel. Huh. Interesting. Oh, never mind, sorry. Yeah, it wasn't gonna be able to. Yeah. Sorry. My bad. Conviction started favor new generation guns and blazing. Yeah, Double Agent was still sneak and do stuff, but Conviction was guns and blazing bullets. Yeah, that sounds about right, yeah. Conviction sounds like that was the one that did that. Did you ever play Blacklist? Because I thought that was pretty okay. It was one of those that, like, you could, like, run and gun your way through the levels if you wanted to, but you didn't get much of any, like, rewards for it that way. And if you, Crazy Sauce, hi, welcome. Glad to have you, and thank you for the happy birthday wishes. Hope you've had an excellent day. I feel like I can't promise you like Blacklist, but I felt it was surprisingly good. It was like, it sort of returned the focus to, like, rewarding stealth, right? With modern sensibilities of gameplay, you know? And it has, like, this hub plane. You can, like, you live in this hub airplane, right? From which you can then go play the levels. And you can, like, talk to your teammates, kind of like a very, 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 very light Mass Effect. Very light. It's not an RPG. Like, no. But it still has a little bit of that to build the world, you know? And then you can replay the levels as many times as you like from the hub plane. And the more silent and stealthy and all of that you are, the better, like, scores and stars and whatever you get from the levels. It's a lot like... It almost like it marries the concepts of Splinter Cell and Hitman in, like, a really good way. I found myself enjoying it. I tried Double Agent when it was kinda new, and I found it to be kind of impenetrable. I couldn't really get into the, like, gameplay concepts. I found it too hard to, like, learn from the beginning. So I really don't know much about Double Agent because I gave up very quickly. But I think you could enjoy Blacklist. I recommend you give it a try. It's surely not expensive, and it's absolutely not a run-and-gun action game. You can play it like that, but it does not reward that. I found it, like, really fascinating. Hello. Ugh. Nice and easy. Every time a little bit too hard. I don't remember, I don't remember if it makes it more difficult, but at least I found myself being rewarded for stealthing, and I learned to stealth pretty organically in that game. It like starts off pretty easy, and then it gets more and more difficult in a fun way. I felt like, mind you, I tried Double Agent when I was just less good at games. It was like the very, very beginning of the 360 era. And I kind of like learned the console gaming thing of that era only then, or after that. So it's kind of hard to like speak for how well I do today with it. But when I tried Double Agent for the first time, I did kind of find that it was impenetrable. I could not get into it. Like I just, in the starting bit, I was like, I don't get the mechanics, I just get seen, and it just, it felt just wrong, and it felt impenetrable. Right. So, Jet? Alright. It's really interesting, though, actually, that in Mega Man 4, Rush Jet is a lot worse than in 3. It's a lot more restricting. You can't go back and forth with it. Just like, it goes always forward, and it very slightly allows you to, like, go up and down. I don't know. I'm sure we are, but again, I told you, like, as I explained, it's been so long, I can only remember a vague feeling about that, you know? And I gave up almost immediately. So I just, for some reason, I did not quite understand or get a good vibe from the mechanics. But I've changed as a gamer a lot since then. I was just not exactly, my understanding of game mechanics was not where it needed to be at that stage yet. So, like, obviously, it cannot be too hard for people, because people liked it, right? So I just was the wrong person at the wrong time to play it. That's the point. Yeah. I know. I know it was, and it's the same game, of course it is. Come on now. I find those little, those roly beasties a little off-putting as enemies, though. It feels like they're just the invulnerable rolling mechanic feels a little over, like, unbalanced. It starts a little bit too early, and then you can't do anything when it goes. It doesn't stop. It's kind of, Right. Come on. Work with me here. Right. Okay, so first you... Man, that is cheating. I believe Dust Coil opens these. Nope, no it doesn't. Oh, right, Drill. And then get coil full and let's go. Like Double Agent, but Conviction went too far to favor John. Gotcha. But I can understand that too. I believe I played Conviction and it just felt like a Gears of War game with Sam Fisher. It's like or well, a basic cover shooter with some crouching mechanics. Yes. I wasn't a great fan of stealth games back then, but even I got like, this has no like Conviction had no personality. It's just like, hey, let's crouch a little and go there and shoot stuff. Sam Fisher meets Max Payne. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's fair. Not that's probably pretty accurate too. Also, one reason that I just struggle to name, I remember so little about it. I remember like one sort of like a hill front yard in like a big manor, but it left no memories in my mind. Just like, yay, shoot stuff, bye. Like, okay. Okie dokie. Oh. Not ring. Okay, dust then? Probably. Nice and easy. Man, sometimes the timings of the shots that just feel wrong. Like, let me shoot stuff. Ugh, come on. Again, like, how do you avoid that? Like, it's just, hello, you are there, and I shoot you in the face there. Like, what the fuck? There. Oh yeah, they required stealth. That's for sure in Double Agent. Yeah, that's true. Let's go. This is a pretty good song. I kind of like it. Oh, an auto-scroller. Damn, I forgot about that. Holy smokes. Yeah, bad timing is bad. What do you do with that? Like, that leaves nothing to work with. Like, what on earth? Well, sometimes we just have to damage boost through then. And through there. Auto-scrolling levels make no sense in any context, though. That's kind of a... I wonder why as children we just, like, accept it, like, auto-scrolling is perfectly reasonable, it's fine. I guess we didn't have much of a thought of artistic reason in there, but Also, that's not happening. But that's not also happening because the jet can't go backwards. That's right. So I have to damage boost through the whole thing. Unless I balloon. Yeah, this will work. Slow down so bad! Jesus Christ. Wow. Auto-scrolling 2.0, let's go. Oh no, really? Oh yeah, apparently so. Okay, balloon. Get that. These are... Oh, wow. Thank you for glitching out, game. That is nice. That's the second time today the game has, like, glitched me through... glitched me through a platform sideways and then thrown me into the pit of the endless existence of death. That's nice. Also, that E-Tank is not possible. Oh, wait, no, it stops. Okay, yeah. Let's see. It should... Okay, so... Aha! Now it's possible. We have solved it! Dr. Kasakka, let's go. Oh, it's this one. Was this the Pharaoh thing? Or was this a oh boy. It may have been the Pharaoh or the Ring one, I don't know. Well, it does 2 damage, but it's not really what I'm looking for. Good enough. Oh, right, the weird, like, 2 rooted pipe. Let's go. Alright, what do we want? The ring needs improvement for sure. Ooh, that is a tight jump, but we made it. Hell yeah. Have you played any of the Dishonored games, mind you? Bad luck if you're listening. Because I just might be like a pleb of stealth gaming, but I always liked the Dishonored games. I think they're like they're probably my favorite stealth franchise. They have a really cool style to them. And the world is really unique looking with their whale oil and steampunk and so on. And, like, the world, like, changes whether or not you kill people. Like, adds more or less guards, more or less threats, like, based on that. And, you know, there's the achievements and everything for not being seen, not killing anyone, all that good stuff. And it has powers of magical variety, but you don't have to use them. There's also an achievement for not using those either, so you can, like, you know, play it exactly how you like it, and and it has like manual saves, so it's not like frustrating either, but it has challenge for those looking for it for sure. If you like stealth gaming, like at all, I feel like it's an absolute like worth a shot. Ah! Herjatar!
HBD.
HBD! Thank you for the bits! Oh my goodness! 14 bits! My goodness, thank you so much. And I hope you've had an excellent day, and thank you for the well wishes of HBD and all that good stuff. God damn! Thank you! Ah! And that means we get another a candle into the background. Good timing too, because I don't know how long the other ones will manage. Let's see if we can get just enough room there so we get that the visibility shows that there is indeed 5. Yep, more candle. Yes. 1 candle per something like that. There you go, that's 5. Ah, Jesus.
Here is more candles.
I see there are. Thank you for the 100 bits, Dr. Badluck. My god. Alright, let's see if we can fit this nice and easy. There we are. That is 6 candles right there. The first 4 are probably gonna, at some point, burn out, but we'll see. Thank you so much, both Herjatar and Dr. Badluck, for the bids. Lovely candles, they are. They are. And they really show their light now that we're doing this in mood lighting. Alrighty. Thank you, seriously, both of you. Like, all of that really makes this feel like worth doing as a hobby as a whole. Not just the stream today, the hobby as a whole. Just, it really does. And it gives, like, the belief to keep going. Like, it's really, like, it's so... I cannot say enough how much it helps with all of the motivation, you know? Without asking for anything. Mind you, but yes, thank you so much. Right. So what exactly are we looking for if we do that? That's the separate route, right? Well, the map did say 2 routes. Do we go and hit through that then? Sure, let's go. An E-tank? I'll take that. But Herjatar, how has life been? I hope day has been good. First as a hobby, yeah, exactly. And without asking, yeah. Like, what I try to do basically is I have 2, like, special days, sorta, kinda, of streaming. Birthday, and then in about a month, I have, like, the annual streamversary, although that is basically, like, nothing important. It's just like, hi, it's the streamversary. I hope everyone's had a good day, and then we play stuff. Like, you know. But I name it a streamversary. But yeah, the annual, I started streaming exactly on about here a number of years ago is somewhere in the autumn, like a month and a half from now. I don't know, but yeah, that's nothing like this. By the way, a few weeks back I installed MTG Arena and tried some games and they went fine, but when I went to play with the big boys, zero chat. I getcha. Like, I've been suffering with that a lot. Like, it's really rough. Some days I get a 50% or even more win percent, but some, my worst day was like, something like 10 wins and 24 losses, not like recently, like, ugh. I remember your last year birthday stream was great too. Aw, thank you. Thank you. I have no memory what to do with this one. Okay, I know I need to keep at least a decent, let's try Dust, because Pharaoh Rings I need for a thing, and Drill I need for a thing as well. Beyond that, I can at least try stuff. Yeah, sure, that works okay, I think. It will try to grab me if it gets a chance, so I gotta be careful. Please, Mega Man, don't! Exclamation, explanation. I got some good cards, but IRL, but I don't want to play digital versions. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But I got ATM. Yeah. My father's not really evil. Oh no! Dr. Wily took me hostage and forced my father to fight you. Please, Mega Man, don't hurt my father anymore. I've been hurting his machine. That's different. I haven't done a thing. Oh, Kalinka. What a lovely... Kalinka. Oh, boy. Father. Mega Man, forgive me. ... You betrayed me, Proto Man. I'm gonna break you, Mega Man. And then he just didn't get caught by me and just left. Sure. The Tekken eyebrows, yes. Also, Dr. Wily looks just like Heihachi if you really squint. Let's go. Alright, good music some more, let's go. Oh yeah, no, I need a better timing for that one. There we go, that's one. That's two. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that timing is almost impossible to get down. Let's just go. That, like, stairway and timing with that, it's just no. That is a big-ass no. And damage boosting straight through. Get that in. There we are. There we go, not too bad. There we go. that musical bit is really good. Like dun, 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 dun. I really like it. Da, da, da. More drill or more dust? Probably need both of them. More water. Let's go. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was crafty. That's just a good part of the theme right there. Oh boy. There you go. Man, these jumps are gonna kill me. Literally. Oh! Jesus. Man. Come on. Ugh. There you go. Oh no, blocks? Really? No, we're going. No, 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 no. We're flying through. No one's keeping us from this. Apart from that, I think. Okay, fine. Come on, Rush, let's go. Let's be clever about this. There you go. Ah! Why are you like this? You worthless robo-dog. Why did you get downgraded from the previous game? That makes no sense. Also, let me jump, my guy. Like, what's wrong with you? It really does not let me jump. What on earth? Why? Man, that's bad design. Huh. Like, in Mega Man 3, you go in any direction you want, and that's that. In here, you just go forward and can slightly slow it down, and go vaguely upwards while going forward, and downwards while going forward. It's so weird that they downgraded Rush's abilities. Like, it's just, like, why? Like, let's make a mechanic worse. I don't think it overpowered, like, the player into any, like, it's, I don't know. Like, being able to skip, like, not fun parts is a good mechanic, not a bad mechanic. What's wrong with you? I think this was the Ring Man thing again. Ah, jeez. Really? Right. Man. I was patient as a kid, apparently. Come on. Imagine have to wait for a boss to, like, move. Just... Imagine a Dark Souls boss where you just have to wait for it to open its shell for it to do anything. It's so dumb. Ugh. Disgusting. And forward we go. Let's do. Oh, wow. Lucky guess, apparently. Hmm. I don't remember if the game allows me to have 9 or 10 E-tags. Let's see. Oh, no, not that way. Rush, suck! No. It doesn't let me have any more than that. Okay, so therefore... There might be... Like, do I wanna... It's a pretty small healing, but it's still healing. Alright. DS1 Capra Demon, go in and get instant wipe. Yeah. I mean, at least in most Dark Souls bosses, like, when you hit the thing, it takes damage. I really dislike the kind of bosses where it just need to, okay, wait for it to open its shielding, because that somehow makes sense. Also... Aw. Game, would you mind not glitching out on me for like once? Right. Apparently that's just not an option today. Again! What's up with you? Again! It just gets stuck to my head and I can't use it. What the fuck? Again. But Capra Demon and his dog. Yeah, but he's still doable just fine. Capra Demon is just like, you know, the difficulty is just that it's a tight space. You can, it's still like a fair-ish fight in every other meaningful way. What a weird spot, huh? Okay. Okay. But, like, the worst Dark Souls bosses, though, are the ones that, fly away, and then you need to wait for them to come back down. Those are bad. Elden Ring has a couple of those. They're brutally not good. I should still do the Elden Ring, like, opinion piece. I've been meaning to, and it's just always just gets pushed. Because I need to just grind magic or grind something else. Like, there's this, the two-headed dragon in Elden Ring. It's an optional fight, I think. But I really hated it, because it's just like, okay, I do a melee character which hits things with a sword. Yeah, it has a bow and arrows, but those are not meaningful in any way in Elden Ring for boss fights. It's just like not. And then the big two-headed dragon just like flies away, and you need to wait for it to come back down until it chooses to let you hit it. That feels so wrong. Yeah, Elden Ring is a weird one in that I feel like it was so oddly and unhealthily overrated. It's a good game, but it's kind of like, it could improve a lot too. You? Okie dokie. A bit more of a ring back right there. Boom. I don't know. Yeah, it's, but, you know. DS3 Frida kicked my ass. Almost got her in first try, but then she's just mopping froth with me. Ah, yeah, that sometimes happens for sure. I got oddly lucky with Pontiff Sullivan in Dark Souls 3. I think on my third playthrough I finally died to him like once. But the other two I got it first try. It was quite weird. Like, everyone else feels that it's the most difficult boss, but I somehow keep on getting lucky with him. Oh well. Alright, let's see what's up here. The bosses I mostly, like, really suffer in Dark Souls and stuff is probably... I always disliked the Taurus Demon. It's no longer difficult, but I feel like it's a bit of a design flaw. It's a huge wall of difficulty in where it kind of doesn't need to be. Because the game gets easier again after that. I don't know. I need to think about that. DS3 has some tough ones, though, for sure. The Black Goo Champions, the second identical but harder form later on in the game. I forget what their names are. Like the one where you pull the sword out of, but the second one of those. Ooh, what was this? Ring, dust, what? Don't remember. Let's see what the Buster can do to that. Not a huge number, but enough to be worth mentioning. Although I don't know how to avoid most of what they're throwing my way, though. What? Really? That was a straight up hit and the game's like, nah. Really? Could you please? Nice and easy. When nothing is a hit, Jesus Christ. The hitboxes on those are absolutely horrible. Come on. And there's no way to really dodge them. Ugh. Come on. This is a horrible boss fight. Jesus Christ, come on. There's way too much stuff in your face when you're trying to, like, just get up to do a hit. Like... Ugh. Lazy and moody, but I haven't finished any of the DS Express DS3 no DLC. That's fine. There's no like we finish them if we want to. I kind of like I liked them enough to get all of the achievements in all of the Dark Souls and Elden Ring as well. You probably have heard me say that before, but I don't remember. But yeah, it was interesting enough. Okay, so here... I do kind of need a full drill. Uh-huh. You know, if you're not clairvoyant, that's what happens. Oh, really? It changes based on which way you go. Damn. That is cheap. That's actually, there's no way to avoid that, I think. Wow. Damn. Like, actually no way. Man. Games, am I right? And ring. And jet or recoil? Jet, probably. Or, let's do a couple of coils, too. You never know. You never know. DS1 is good, I like it, and DS3 and Elden Ring, but I kind of lose interest at some point, so I'm a Hollow. Hollow is not too bad. Like, we can all be Hollow. Like, there's, like, it's... There's no, like, self-evident value in beating or not beating Dark Souls games. They are, like, long and very, very similar, and there is, like... You need to enjoy the kind of BS the game throws at you in some level, and if the mechanics aren't exactly what speaks to you, then it's not gonna work, you know? There we are. Like, because Dark Souls, as well made as they are, they have a lot of cheap difficulty in them. So there is a lot of aggravation to work through with them. It really, really doesn't say anything bad about anyone who just, like, is like, nah, this is really not that interesting for me to go through. Like, it's really not. It's kind of like not everyone goes through stuff like Super Meat Boy, because, you know, no need to. Okie dokie, let's go. Ah! Alright. First bit was pretty good. Yeah, that's okay. Man, this is where dreams go to die, though. This is the one. Yeah, because that, like, freeze frame is an automatic hit, so there's nothing you can do about it, you know? Yeah, wow. No way to win the RNG, damn. That is really unfortunate, like, that can happen with Brightman. There can be a pattern where you cannot win. That's one of them. Let's see if we can get out of the room. So you can maybe get a different set of moves from him. Because this amount of life should be enough, provided it just doesn't screw you over. But sometimes it just does. Greetings, happy birthday. Hope the stream is going good so far. It's been going good, absolutely. I've had lots of cool people show up in chat over time. We've gone through Mega Man's 2 and 3, trying to push through 4 and all that good stuff. And hope your day has been good as well. Enjoy them, but I lose interest in games in general. Yeah, I get that. I had that really badly in like the early 2000s, and now maybe again somewhat recently. Maybe play some game a few days and then just lose interest, including MMO. Yeah, that's really normal though. Like there's nothing to be ashamed of there. Just you do what you do and you enjoy doing it, and just that's life. It's fine. Yeah, that's how the game lets you win. It doesn't every single bit just rush you with like a frog splash when it freezes you. That's when you can win. If it frog splashes you every time it freezes you, you can't win. And that's what happened in the first round. Alright, cool. What's bottom left? Yeah, I don't know about that. I need more life than half to deal with Skullman, I think. Maybe. If it goes absolutely perfect, I can maybe do this. Didn't go perfect. Man, no luck at all. The missile went through my shield. That I really resent, though. That shouldn't happen. There we are. This should be okay. It can get some hits in at first, but then I should be able to take it. Alright. It's an interesting boss because, like, this pattern is how you're probably supposed to beat it and all, but if you don't get this pattern down, this is easy this way, but if it gets a hit in, its hit is unavoidable. The rain can't be dodged or something, so... I seem to be a good dude and I like to meet you maybe sometime. What city and town are you, if you want to tell? I not publicly know, but we'll see, I really don't know about getting into details of that sort, at least not in this stage of life, but I do appreciate the kind words though, absolutely. Alrighty. And you seem like a good dude as well. Okay, and this is the Bright Man. Yeah, okay, so we just need a... There we are. See, simplicity itself. Yeah. Exactly. And I appreciate the asking, yes. Okie dokie. Okay, so the Pharaoh one, but here's the thing. I believe I need the big Pharaoh stuff for, later. I wonder if I can take Ringman with just the Buster. I could use some E-tanks, I suppose. Like, this is probably where I use, like, 2, maybe. Man, that pattern is really, really brutal. Wow, that boomeranging did not go the way it was supposed. What? Hold the Whoa, 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 whoa. What on earth? Zarik! 5 gifted subs, holy moly! Objection indeed! Objection! God damn! Zarik, thank you! Happy birthday! Damn! Thank you! My goodness! Wow! Objection! Looks sick. Thank you. Thank you. Mood lighting and lots of colors. Objection! Wow. Damn, that is so many subs. I don't remember, like, man, I haven't seen anything like that in a human lifetime. Jesus Christ. Thank you, Zarik. How have you been? How has life treated? Haven't been around a lot, been working. Hey, that's absolutely understandable. Holy moly. I'm doing, like, all things considered, decently okay. Like, you know, paint stuff is better, and all of that is, like... The things I struggled with are still probably always gonna be there, but improvement still across the board. So, can't complain, and today has been pretty good and pretty fun, for sure. But I'm glad to hear you at least have been working. That's at least something, right? I hope you still remember to rest well and all of that stuff. Wow. Jesus. Objection! Ah.
I got a sub to Lamau.
Lamau. Wow, thank you so much, Zarik. That is 6 total subs, and you've been 4 months anyway, and Jesus, man. That's a huge drop of, my goodness. My goodness. Yeah, usually the room is not quite so, flashy. Maybe I should consider keeping it like this, though. Or at least keeping the lighting like this. God damn, man. That is so much. Thank you. Yeah, I actually kind of like what this looks like now as well. I might actually keep it like this. And the good old PS1 emotes. I've missed those. Damn, it's good to see you, though. I'm glad to hear you've been, you know, been keeping busy. That's important. God damn, this Ringman is so brutal. Just work with me. Jeez. Gotta stay on that grind. I suppose that's true, yeah. Wanted to tell you, my girlfriend just finished beating Vampire and she loved it. Oh, wow. Really? Well, I'm glad to hear she liked it. I remember it fondly when I don't remember that ending with the book. That was... That was a moment. Not a big gamer. Oh, okay. Well, I'm actually then pretty impressed that she like beat it though, because Vampire can be kind of hard. I was a little upset, yes. I may have been slightly tilted by the fact. So to bring everyone up to speed, Vampire is like this 25-hour game about like you play as a vampire who's a doctor just after the First World War in London. Lots of stuff happens. Lots of stuff happens. At the end, without spoiling the story, there's this moment where you find a book, a thick book, that you can read. It tells you, basically, like, the story. You read the book, it tells you the story. After which you go through, basically, a door, and you get through a dialogue situation where a couple of characters explain the exact same story you just read from the book, and I'm like... I still feel just a warmth in my eyes after that. It's a very long book. I read it out loud because I tend to do that in most RPGs if it's not like a full of text. It was a moment. I was having kittens from that one, like... Alright, the big bad skull man, let's go. Nice and easy. Patterns, patterns, patterns. Nice and easy. Ooh, close. There you go. Planning on playing any other walkthroughs? I am currently working on Deus Ex Human Revolution. So that's one. And then... I have a list of games I intend to do. There's a long list. I've been grinding Magic the Gathering greatly, but I just got that bit done for a long while, so now I can focus on, like, you know, story-based games again. I still one day need to do the second great Ace Attorney game, because I liked the first one, and I'm a big fan of those games, as, you know, so... Sure, absolutely, it's all in the works. Oh, Dustman, right, okay, so... This was rings again. Yeah, that... Nope, let's try that again. Man, those projectiles are so brutal, though. Like, what do you want from me? Okay, grab the healing, can I? Yes! Alright, what are we looking at? A bad time is what we're looking at. This might have been... Man, I may... I'm not sure if I need to, Yeah, Mega Buster works fine for this. But it gets much worse very quickly, though. Man, this game is impossible without E-Tanks, I'm telling you. But luckily, you know, you have them, so that's fine, but... Okay, this. This is... I think this was the drill stuff? Yeah, you need to, like, explode them beforehand. This was such a weird concept, yeah. Now I remember, yeah. Okay, let's back up a little bit. Okay, so... yeah, you do that. The blast wave itself does the damage. And then E-Tank. Haven't seen or spoiled from others or YouTubers. I recommend Detroit Become Human. I have played Detroit Become Human. I don't. I haven't streamed it. I played it at someone else's place when I was visiting like a few years ago on PlayStation. It's a beautiful game. It goes to interesting places, but it had some moments that I really... So, okay, so bear with me. I'll explain Detroit Become Human once we get a little bit of a respite from this madness. Give me a second. I need to focus for a hot minute. It's beautiful, but... there we are. Right, okay, so, Detroit Become Human. I had, like, I had a fun time with it, but it messes with your brain. Yeah, so, two really weird moments, like, stood up to me in Detroit Become Human. So, step one, I'm not gonna spoil the whole story, but like, two very specific points that really tell you why I had really big issues with it. So, there was this point where I was this like an android leader, and I was like on a rooftop, and then I was joined by like a second or third or fourth in command lady robot person, right? And her relationship toward me was like, she did not like me, like antipathy, like minus 30, whatever. It has this like you know, hate, antipathy, neutral, like, friend, so on, right? So, I was at the rooftop, the lady comes to talk with me, within the lifespan of four sentences, 2.5 minutes, that, like, relationship bar, just, it shows the bar, like, antipathy, bro, lover, like, what? Like, it was so jarring, like, I hate you, and love her, like, what? I'm like, oh, that's how love works, okay, cool. I was so, like, thrown, like, so hard, I'm like, what? So that's one. That wasn't the worst one. Then later, I was playing a different lady robot. I was caught in some sort of a contraption and machine that managed to format my entire... The character's hard drive was formatted. Ones and zeros, gone. Formatted, gone. There's nothing there. Deleted. Yes? And then, like, that's an unusual occurrence, but that can happen. Usually people get, like, partially deleted or something. I got fully deleted in that scene, right? But the story needs to go on. So, the game's logic was, my character remembered the stuff that was deleted because of love. So, like, the android felt such love toward character A and character B that she overcame having her hard drive formatted. So like, the ones and zeros came back from being gone. Like, data becomes something out of nothing because love. Like, if I format my PC, my PC could become whole again if it loves hard enough. That was what the game is saying, and I'm like, nah. I was like, no. Game, no. You gotta do better than that. I was like, Like you format a memory stick and then that memory stick gets restored by love. Ah, it was great. Oh man. Like those sorts of writing problems really threw the game like very, very like curveballing out of places for me. It was fun, but the story was nonsense. It just it wasn't written too well. Because of those problems. Like, there was many issues like that. Hey man, got work in the morning, enjoy the rest of your birthday, sir. Good night. Hey, Zarik! Have excellent sleeps, and thank you so much again. Holy smokes, that bomb was so crazy. Thank you so much. Excellent dreams, and all that good stuff. Haven't played it, but I have seen the multiple endings, so I can't play it. Okay, cool. I enjoyed, like, a couple of characters. I enjoyed some arcs to an extent, but it goes way too hard into, like, the, you know, formatting a hard drive can be reversed by love. I'm like, no. And then by the time of, like, it's starting to ask, like, questions such as, can androids love? The story has already answered that question beforehand, because your story arcs have already proven that your characters, those androids, love and care about other, either humans or androids anyway. Like, by the time the game starts asking those things, it's already answered them. It's kind of like, it feels odd. Like, it feels like the... And, honestly, I feel like... Oh, I remember now. In Detroit, there's these, these red walls that are your, protocol, inhibitors. Like, you can't go here because your protocol, your programming prevents it, right? There's a story point in Detroit where you literally break those walls. Like, the walls, the red walls, the invisible walls break. Boing! Gone. Crushed. Now you can go anywhere you like, says the game. Except, after that point in the game, there's later levels and areas that they did not actually, fully think out. And there are doorways and other, hallways and such, which are once again blocked off by those red walls. Because it's a video game. So, they make the story point of breaking the red walls down, the invisible red walls, boing, but so you can go where you want, but then those walls are all of a sudden back because the game cannot let you to go into a room that hasn't been finished. That is the game not understanding its own medium. And the devs and the writers of Detroit and those games, they don't really understand video games. They don't understand telling stories in video games. They're trying to make movie stories, and sometimes they don't fit into the game format, you know? It just doesn't... It has kitka, you know, it's friction. It doesn't fit. It's like scratching against itself with that writing team. They just don't know how to write stories for video games. There's something like, hey, it's a movie story, and yeah. Two options, but yeah. So it's by no means a bad game. It's fun, but it suffers from its problems for quite a bit. But still, it's a fun game. But it loses its potential quite a bit, though, unfortunately. Still, it's fun. Okay, and here is the big bad. And here's where I need Pharaoh, because this is the only way to kill the bad. I'm not sure how this even works. It's just like, you go back and forth until you randomly hit the the Wily thing. I really don't quite get it. There, okay, cool. I always felt like this boss fight is only about getting lucky. Like, it's lucky that the Wily was there, you know? Oh, wow. Not gonna work. Nope. There you go. Boom. Until Dawn. I like it. I haven't played it, but I've seen it. I think it's pretty fun. It works. It's like a fun B-movie horror, but game interactive. It, you know, it looks fun. I haven't played it, but I've seen it through and through. It seems like it's pretty cool. I also intend to do the other games by them, the ones that are on Xbox. This is a bit of a cop-out in the Mega Man stuff. Like, he just, like, you go through all of the game, and Wily just like, lol, I leave, bye. And that's the end. Like, yeah, you destroy his fortress, but Wily just like, yoink, leaves. Like, okay. Cool mushroom cloud, though. And this was even slightly longer than 3, though. Huh. Okay, interesting. I was basically certain that 3 would be longest, but no, this was ever so slightly longer than 3 for me, huh? By like 5 minutes, but still. See you next Castle Mario. Yeah, same as Ganon, yeah. Fair. But like, at least in Mega Man's 1 through 3, you still get like you catch Wily for a... But here he just, like, gets away. Good-looking backgrounds, though. You mix 2 games. Ah, it happens. Yes, indeed. Ganon is Zelda. But, you know, details. I mean, they're all in the same place in Smash Brothers, though, and Mario Kart. Oh, actually, I just realized, we need a lot of candles, I just realized. I was so shocked, I didn't, like, oh my goodness. We need to put 6 candles into the thing. I'm like, hold the phone, man. My brain just went off so hard. Like offline, like, because of Zariq's, like, subscriptions. What on earth am I thinking again? Jesus. Like, my mind is just, like, blanking out so hard. Alright. Let's see about, It looks like there's a couple that are out, but I don't want to make too much of a... so I don't disturb the rest. We'll just, Alright, there's one. And here's two. And... there we are. Awesome sauce. Like and subscribe. Yes.